And we are back with Iron Bowl Debate. I got my boy at Tight Sports with me. I'm your boy, DC Wolf from at Auburn Addicts. You are tuning in, all my Alabama fans, all my Auburn fans. Y'all come on in here, man. We finna get around the table, have a debate, a discussion. We might debate together against each other.
Yo,
you want to get us on your team.
Kalen, Coach Kalen, Lynn. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna put that in there.
Jesus, man.
That Wu-Tang.
What up, man?
The boy
Somebody got some explaining to do, Tight. Let's get into this stuff, man.
Let's do it.
Wait, man. Look, somebody got some explaining to do, Tight. EA Sports came out with this list of tiers for teams. I need you to tell me, Tight, what do they mean by tiers for teams, man? Because all I saw was my team in the second tier. I didn't like it, man. I'm in my feelings, man. What
disrespectful?
Talk to me, Tight. This is the tiers, y'all. This is the tiers, everybody. Look at it.
Oh, well, you're starting with Alabama, so that's a good start. That's where you start that thing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? For all the kids to know, wait a minute. I'm not seeing some familiar program. Ooh, EA Sports.
Okay, Ty, what does this tier stuff mean? I'm gonna bring it back up, man, to discuss it. How are they picking these teams? What's going on, man?
Well, according to what I found out, they're saying they did some kind of average, like take the last 10 seasons and where they where you finish in the top 10 and where you finish in the AP poll. That's how they developed the 4 tiers, some kind of way. Yeah. So just for instance, if they had done Alabama from 1980 to 1991,
okay,
Alabama would probably be
fourth tier.
I think we got a share of an SEC championship somewhere in there, like once, twice, once or twice.
Fourth or fifth tier, they'll be down there with. You know what I'm saying? They'll be down there with the D3 schools, bro.
Well, here's what I just like any team with the title since Xbox has been in existence should be in the top tier. It ain't trying to be funny. Let me get out. Let me just get on my little soapbox for a minute, man.
I'm with you. We're gonna keep putting it up.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Auburn they've been in 2 title games.
Yeah, man. And then they got cheated out of 1.
You know, you got some undefeated seasons in there with Terry.
They got cheated out of 2004, man.
If you have not been in the title game, you are not top tier.
I agree.
Tell if your grandmama a fan.
Yeah.
Your auntie, your Annie, whatever you call her, big mama, if she a fan of Oklahoma State, Penn State, Utah, and Iowa, get out of here, man.
Yeah,
you are not top tier. You have not played.
I agree.
I don't even know if those teams even made the playoffs of 4 teams, but they definitely have. Man, come on, Gundy.
Yeah, man. Come on,
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State. What has Oklahoma State done?
I don't know.
In the postseason,
I don't know.
Other than sell bowl tickets somewhere in Florida.
I don't know, man.
Utah? Didn't Utah just get here? Like Urban Meyer was there, then they left, then they came back.
No, man. No. I don't know how Oklahoma State. I don't know how Utah, Iowa. I'm with you with the same teams, bro. And this is my question.
I like Iowa. Iowa is good for Saturdays between September and November. After that, they don't even matter.
Only thing been happening in Iowa is basketball. That's it. Ladies basketball.
Yeah, women's.
That's it. Women's basketball. That's the only thing been happening in Iowa lately. Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing been happening in Iowa. Now,
nothing up, Rook.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be all right.
Why is Iowa on this list at number 1? Why is Utah on this list number 1? Oklahoma State. I wouldn't necessarily even put Oregon tier. Oregon is tier 1. Maybe I guess so. Oregon is borderline. They should be in that line between 1 and 2.
Is it? Yeah, they got to put a line and send them outside somewhere.
Look,
Iowa is an insult. But is this a part of the continued Caitlin Clark pressure stirred by the media to put Iowa in more places?
Come on, man. Y'all leave Caitlin Clark out of this, man.
I'm just saying, somebody's pumping it up.
3-pointers, man.
Toughen up, Rook.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, bringing Caitlin Clark in.
Jordan did it,
man. You know,
Magic did it. Dr. J hit Bird right in the mouth.
Bring her and everything, man. Leave her out of this.
Dr. J hit Bird in the mouth.
Leave her out of this, man. Leave
with an elbow.
Leave Caitlin out of this. Leave her out of this, man.
But
I think this is just this EA foolishness right here, man.
Okay. This is why I know Utah and Iowa should not be there.
Okay,
bro. Before we get to November, they out of the conversation.
Yeah. And I'm looking at this thing, bro. It's like, how do you have Texas in tier 2 but Oklahoma in tier 1? How, bro?
Say that again.
They got Texas in tier 2, Oklahoma in tier 1, but then you drop down, bro. You got South Carolina in tier 3, and then you got a Nebraska in tier 4.
This embellishment must be because
that's what I'm saying. No disrespect to Ken.
Off the top, when did Xbox come out? Like 90. When did it come? If you have been in a national championship title game, just one, to me, that's tier 1.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
Let's name somebody that was in a national. When the Xbox came up, what, 95, 90?
I don't know when Xbox.
I know we did a tournament when I was in college. So yeah, it's been out since the 90s, I think. Or was that on Dreamcast?
So that'll put Tennessee in the top tier.
Yeah, if you tell me that's what you did, I'm okay with it. Telling me the top 10, you took the last 10 seasons and you came up with an average ranking, and this is what you came up with. First of all, rankings are subjective.
Yeah.
How do we know who's supposed to be number 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, who, blah, woo, woo, woo. But what we do know, when Phil Fulmer was up there, you better circle him on your schedule.
Yeah, they were getting heads. They were getting heads, tight. And I keep
Florida.
I
Florida.
Yeah, man. I'm just
Florida.
like,
Where's Florida?
This is crazy.
Where's Florida?
Bro, Florida's so far down the list, we can't even see them. Good God Almighty, where are they? They just left Florida off the list. No, Florida tier 2.
They're in tier 2?
Florida tier 5.
Tier 5? They're not on the list at all?
Florida in tier 5, no, man.
Is it a Gator? Wait, do you see him for real? I don't see him. My eyesight ain't weird. But my thing is, this thing, I will say,
Florida tier
2. as an Alabama native, it's kind of insulting, I think. But for Auburn to have won a national championship, led by one of the greatest college football player that ever lived in my lifetime.
Let me uncover your face for that one.
And
Jesus, man, I love it.
They went back again and almost won with a defensive back at quarterback. I mean, come on.
Man, come on, man. Don't do that to Nick Marshall, man. Don't do that to Nick Marshall, man.
That's where his skill set was.
Nick was a quarterback. Nick was a quarterback, man.
But for them not to be in the go back, pull it back up. Where is Gus right now on this thing?
UCF?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Oh my God. UCF in the tier 5, tier 2, because I don't see UCF either. UCF in tier 2, bro. Are you serious?
I just got so many questions. Look down here at the bottom. You want to feel real bad? If I'm not mistaken, if you go over
how's Colorado in tier 3, man?
Hey man, Colorado
won one game.
Colorado
should and then they won 4 games last year. How's Colorado in tier 3?
Because that one, like Cordell Stewart and them, was before Xbox.
Good Lord, man.
Do you see the golden? That's the golden. The Eagles, Georgia Southern Eagles on tier 4. You see it?
No, I don't.
In the middle of tier 4.
Yeah.
That's the golden. So I'm telling you,
Georgia State. Georgia Southern in there too?
That's Georgia Southern. That's not Georgia State. Georgia State is the Panthers. The Golden Eagles are Georgia Southern. Now they were predominant Division 1 AA program, but bro, they just got the D1A.
Bro, and you like end up with Duke and Rutgers, Nebraska.
Oh, that is Georgia State,
man.
They got
Georgia State in there.
Hey, in between Georgia State and Georgia Southern is Vanderbilt. But look, I'm just saying, from Georgia State to be on here and Georgia Southern, I don't know if he's on there, but Nick may want to see where USA is.
Man, I'm offended though, man. I'm offended if you know what I'm saying.
You should be, sir.
I'm saying a team in tier 3, man. A team in tier 3, man. You in there with Colorado, man. How is Stanford in that tier 3? They need half tiers, man. You know, they need a 1 or 1.5, then 2. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't put Stanford has fared better than Colorado, man.
If they would, you know what I would have done? Tier. I would have done championship tier.
Is that Temple?
Hey, where?
No, is that man? The things are so small, man. Is that Temple or
Texas Tech?
No, not Texas Tech. Is one okay? Go to tier 3 and
let me blow the screen up. Maybe that's what's getting me. Let me see. Okay, that's much better. Woo.
Okay, maybe I need to do that. But
you on 3 or 2?
I'm on 3. So
3. So
yeah, go across 3, and you got Stanford, you got Washington State, Kansas.
That's not Murray State.
No.
We are Marshall.
Right. South Carolina.
The Golden Knights.
Yes.
That T. Either that's Tesla or Temple. Who's that next to them? Is that Bowling Green?
No,
man. UAB.
No, number 3. No, I mean against. No, that ain't. What is that? I can't see that. I can't see it, bro. That is so small.
Arkansas. Ooh.
Who's next? Yeah, you got. Okay, so is that Temple?
I think that's Temple.
Or is that Troy?
That's Troy.
You think what? Come on, bro.
That's Troy.
Come on, tell me that ain't Troy.
Troy must be producing some programmers because ain't no way they need to be on this list.
Is that Troy or Temple? Somebody go in the comments and tell us, man. But good Lord, man, you in that tier right there, man. Is that? I wouldn't want to be in that tier, man. I'd be.
That's Troy.
So Troy and then Temple. So you in? So man, listen, Stanford,
Georgia Tech. This is so disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. Stanford.
I mean, because I would have had since they were.
You in the tier with Troy.
What's the first Xbox created? When was the first Xbox created?
I would want to be in that tier, bro. Tier 4, man. You got Cal in that tier, man.
Oh, that's saying 2001, because the original Xbox was 2001.
I don't know. Was it?
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I thought it was before then.
That sound about right.
Because we must have been using Sega Dreamcast back.
Yeah, we was on Dreamcast and that kind of stuff like that.
So 2001, I would have did a championship tier. Like these are Xbox era champions.
Yeah.
Then I did 1, 2, 3 because at the end it's all subjective because this is subjective.
I agree.
It's mentally challenged.
I agree, Ty. If you're gonna be EA Sports, then you could do it that way. That would make something more. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me give you some coaches, ex-coaches, and you tell me what tier can they coach in right now. Former Alabama coach, and I think Mike Shula got a raw deal. I'm an Auburn fan, but I think Mike Shula got a raw deal. From the standpoint of, man, he took over in sanctions just like my man Lane Kiffin did at USC, and they fired him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those are programs with your arms tied behind your back. I think they should have at least gave Mike Shula a chance once they came off probation. Let him prove himself, man, and see if he can do something, bro. It's just kind of like, this man took you through the desert, bro. And then when you get out the desert, you kick him to the curb. You know what I'm saying? That's some Alabama stuff for you. Same thing with USC, man. Same thing.
You're right, man. What they did him was like, but when I think about, I'm crying because you talking about not hiring Nick Saban?
No, I ain't saying not hiring. I'm not saying not hiring because
sound crazy.
Hindsight is 2020, tight. Hindsight is 2020. I'm just saying just from that purview.
He had a national championship.
I got you, man. But I'm saying hindsight is 2020 though, tight. But I'm saying
explain what happened.
I'm saying if we're in that setting and in the time our feet are when Mike Shula was there, I think that man deserves some time after probation, seeing that he took you through probation.
He had 3 years. He had 3 years. Yeah. So what happened was the sanctions was coming. Okay. It was all about remember, we're avoiding death penalty. Yes. They used the Shula name to help support whatever recruiting we got.
Right. Absolutely.
He was not very imaginative, and I think he played sacrificial lamb for the university, which I do. I thank him for that. Yeah. But we found out as time goes on, he really does have problems coaching his way out of a wet paper bag.
Man, but that man moved on to the NFL, and he was
got fired many times.
But my point is, he can still coach though. And what I'm saying though is,
not at this level.
If you don't have, but see, dude, you're just saying that, and a lot of it is based on this dude having this problem that Alabama caused, and he took the job. Yeah, but but what I'm saying is Alabama
sacrificed.
Yeah, man, but you could give a man a little time.
He got paid
after give him a little time after the sanction. You done destroyed the man's name.
That's the highest paid job he ever had.
You destroyed the man's name, bro.
What? The Shula name still strong, except for that was the highest paid job he ever had.
I get it, bro, but you still
to this day.
You still right, and that's my point. You destroyed the man's name.
He be on the crying tears, baby crying tears because he's hungry. No, baby crying tears. That what tear he be on because I need somebody to change my diaper. I'm just telling you. You said what tear?
Yeah, we finna go. But I just said I had to stick up for my man Mike Shula, man. I have to stick up for some of these, what I'm saying, Alabama people, man.
You just sowing discord amongst the brethren. But
because you know what I'm saying, how y'all be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I just be feeling sorry for how y'all be like.
So I say, Brian Harsin. Exactly. Come on, what is it? The potato famine, the potato man. What y'all call it? The years of Harsin, or was it a year and a half?
The great potato famine. The great potato famine.
The great potato family. Y'all didn't keep that man to the end of the season. That dude
came. We went on no pro.
It's like, all right, okay. 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's get it.
Yeah,
break it down. Hey, Brian, we need to holler at you, dog. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on, AD?
Sign right here.
Do you
sign right here, Brian?
Do you pack your stuff in newspaper or styrofoam?
You haul a rider. Our enterprise.
We got some Beacon folks. You work Beacon before? Or do you want to drive your own stuff?
They probably had to use Beacon because he probably had a lot of weight sets and stuff.
Yeah. It's like
all the weight sets.
Man, we're gonna pay for it out. Is this going to Idaho? Or you want to put it in storage somewhere?
Hey, man. Hey, but see, this is the difference type with Brian Harsin, though. This is the difference.
Here we
Brian
go.
Harsin didn't enter a program on probation. Now, if Brian Harsin would have entered a program on probation, which our recruiting and the people we got in recruiting was like we was on probation, you know what I'm saying? That's the results from recruiting was like Auburn was on probation. But if Brian Harsin would have recruited, bro, he probably would be still there. Brian Harsin didn't enter Auburn under sanctions, man. So you can't compare the two.
But did people internally put him on probation? Because just like Charlie Strong, for one reason or another, they didn't want him at Texas. And it's recorded that some of them dudes saw Charlie coming. They was like, Chuck the Deuces, like, yeah, let me put this wallet back in my pocket.
But all right, and we can challenge this, and I think we done went down this road before with Charlie Strong. Is that
I ain't going all the way down the road?
No, I'm just saying my whole point.
I'm staying right at the bank.
But my whole point is like you got to look at what you inherited, and look at your recruiting. Charlie Strong recruited well. It wasn't like Charlie Strong didn't recruit well at Tennessee. Like, okay, they closed the wallets, and allegedly, Texas. As you're saying, Texas. Thank you.
Yeah.
If they close the wallets at Texas, he still recruited well.
He did, but he would have had. But them brown bags wasn't dropping the same way.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, bro. If you're recruiting well, then you still got to produce the talent. Like the same thing would be said of Hugh Freeze if he doesn't produce on the field. Dude, you're doing all this good recruiting, but you're still not producing. You know what I'm saying? So back to Brian Harsin. Brian Harsin did not enter a program on sanction as Mike Shula did, as Lane Kiffin did at USC. And
well, Auburn is on kind of a probation. Y'all are perpetually stuck as the little brother of the state.
No, I get you. Oh, that's over, tight. That's over. Those years are over, man.
In your mind,
I'm just telling you. In your mind, little brother don't win. Little brother don't be winning championships and all that stuff, man.
So you never mix some more Kool-Aid.
They don't win SEC championships. They don't win national championships. So you can put that little brother stuff to bed. And plus, with NIL and the transfer portal, man, little brother stuff is over, dog. In your mind, see, that's only exists in your mind. Only exists in your mind, type. Only exists in your mind. In the mind of type. But back to this, man. You done got off the subject. All right, give me the tier. All right, what would Mike Shula can coach right now? What tier can he coach?
I don't see the 7th tier though. Let me see.
Come on, man.
He can coach anywhere successfully. He would be definitely 5th tier.
Come on, man. Mike Shula could get a job at a Cal.
I ain't saying he can get a job
USA
again.
Or he can get a job at UAB, man.
I'm saying, where is he going to be successful? He gets in. Some people get in over their head.
I'm saying right now, where would you think if you were AD on 1, 2, 3, or 4?
On any of these teams here, okay.
In 1, 2, 3, or 4, where would you hire Mike Shula at? What tier, if you were AD, what tier would he be hired at, man? After you done did him dirty, tight, you should, you know what I'm saying, extend him an olive branch or something, man. You like the man took you through probation, tight.
Army or Navy.
And you talking about tier 7.
Army or Navy, not Air Force.
Okay.
Because he like to run the ball too much.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
No matter Army or Navy, he could go there and get a job, no problem. But anywhere else, it'll be a waste of time. He's gonna get his back blown out. And
man, I think
people gonna disrespect him.
I think 3, man. I think he could at least. I think Mike Shula could probably coach some of the teams on tier 2. Looking at them, but I think
where.
Hold up, let me get just from optics standpoint. Just from
Kent
optics.
State?
Just no, man. Just from optics standpoint, bro. Yeah, you got to look at Memphis is on tier 2, bro.
Well, Raging Cajuns right there, and bringing up your boy Terry Bowden. They just got rid of him.
You got North Carolina State on tier 2. You got UCF on tier 2. He could coach at U. How's USF on tier 2, man?
They got the Raging Cajuns like really close to Auburn.
How in the world, man? How is San Diego State on tier 2?
What's that Bulldog? That Bulldog is
Fresno State. How's Fresno State on tier 2? My point is Mike Shula. Bro, we need to throw this list away. Mike Shula could coach on tier 2.
Nobody. It's people on.
I think he could get a job on tier 2, man.
It's people. Let me tell you something. In 100 years, yeah, it's some tier 2 teams he probably coach for. But in 100 years of college football, some of them teams have never been considered or in contention for a national championship. How can you be on tier 2? I don't care what's happened since 1991.
I don't know.
Or like 2001.
EA Sports, you got some explaining to do to Iron Bowl debates because we. You know what I'm saying? We got problems with this list, man. Okay, moving on.
Maybe they did it in a sake shop over in.
Man, I don't know what they did. Somebody was drinking, or possibly smoking. Or something. I don't know what they was doing. When they
was consulted. Was it Willie or Roll Tide Willie?
Something. Yeah. Them are teaching Sean.
He said, put Alabama first. And he just started calling out teams after that. It was just like, he said, Roll Tide, Alabama. And then about a half a case later, he was like Fresno State.
San Diego State.
Georgia State, Georgia Southern. Like, okay, we're skipping over some national championship winners, but okay.
Hey, man. Now, leave Roll Tide Willie alone, type. Don't mess.
I know he's a friend of the program.
Yeah, he's a friend of the program, man. Roll Tide Willie's a friend of the program, man.
You got a lot of Crimson Tide program friends there.
You know what I'm saying? All Crimson Tide people ain't bad, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a few of y'all. It's very few, man. But Small right people in the Tide Nation, man. But
wow.
the fan base as a whole, bro, y'all need a makeover. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be on one of them shows, bro. Y'all need intervention. You know what I'm saying?
Flip my fandom.
Yeah, that's what y'all need. Flip my fan base.
You go in as an Alabama fan, you come out as like a Florida Atlantic University fan. Totally uncomfortable. Just be like how I look in this.
Woo! Oh my God, man,
totally
that'll be a great one. That'll be a great parody.
No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be the one sitting there. I'll tell you that.
That'd be a great one to like flip my fan base, man. Turn you to a Duke fan. But anyway, all right, bro. Let me ask you. In this tier, Terry Bowden, former Auburn coach. Let's go with a former Auburn.
Well, coach. Terry Bowden just got excommunicated from tier 2, so I'm about to go down to tier 3.
Who's on tier 2?
The Raging Cajuns. Ain't that Louisiana Monroe?
He was on tier 2. They on tier 2?
Yeah, I was telling you right up on the Ole Miss.
Come on, man. How's Louisiana Monroe on tier 2, man? Come on, EA Sports.
Hey, man. He won 2 games down there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now I think he's creative on offense. He likes to run the ball, and he got the Bowden name and all that stuff, which probably resonates a little bit more in the Shula name because Don Shula hadn't coached in maybe 40 some years at this point.
This is disrespectful, man.
I'm just telling you, man. I looked it up, and that's where I saw him down there, and I was like, I guess you got to put him on tier 3 at the very most, but I think still he wins more.
Terry Bowden on tier 3.
But here's the thing: Mike Shula, Terry Bowden. I think when you put them out there, wherever team they are, Terry Bowden's gonna have more victories than Mike Shula.
But how do you know that, man? How do you?
I'm telling you, because that was the problem. When he's at Tampa Bay, he has no imagination.
But you judging that off of this man with no recruits on Alabama with sanctions, bro.
You want to know the truth?
I think Mike Shula would win more games if he had the roster Kalen the boy has right now, man.
You want to know the truth?
What's the truth, man?
I have fault with Mike Shula.
Obviously, bro. Obviously.
A waste of Cam.
Oh, my God, man. Okay, who was the offensive coordinator when they went to the Super Bowl? Was it Mike Shula?
I don't care.
Dungy
stepped away from his job.
Was it Mike Shula that took Camden to the Super Bowl?
Cam was the offensive coordinator.
Okay, but but my point is with great players, bro, anybody can be a great coach. You see what I'm saying? With great players. If you gave him,
remember I talked about validate?
Yeah.
Who else did Mike Shula take anywhere?
It doesn't matter. You gotta think
that man Cam took himself to some all pros, to the MVP, to this, because he was sacrificing his body. But Mike Shula ain't took nobody.
You judging Mike Shula off his Alabama resume. But Terry Bowden, you gonna get Terry Bowden.
What about in Tampa? Tampa got them run. He got Tony Dungy run down there. They said, we got to get rid of Mike Shula, allegedly. Tony Dungy said, no, we're not going to do that. They said, well, you can get out too. And as soon as they brought in somebody to sprinkle a little bit of magic on there, guess what? Super Bowl.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. But it's players too, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
The same players went to Super Bowl.
But I might have to agree with you on that one, Tyke.
Thank you.
I might have to agree with you on
Thank you.
But you can't look at this whole. I agree with you on the Tampa Bay thing, but you can't look at the man whole resume and say that a lot of what he got is what y'all did to him, man. And then you want to kind of diss the man after what I'm saying.
Okay, he been getting dissed for 30 years. Okay, I don't think so.
The man led you out of the wilderness, man. Now you want to dish him. Come on,
he
man.
Moses now. Oh my God,
he did. Anyway, he didn't take y'all to the promised land. Saban did, just like what I'm saying. Moses wasn't able to go into the promised land. Somebody else, Joshua,
Moses declined to the top of the hill.
Went into the promised
Mike
land.
Shula
for the day.
Mike Shula broke his ankle down there.
He was like Moses. He was like Moses. He didn't make it.
Moses got to. He went to the top of the mountain. To get the tablets. Mike Shula, he had some tablets. He dropped his down. He hit that cat. He was standing next to a cactus. He said, "Ow!"
Oh, Jesus, man.
He dropped his cactus. He dropped his, so he's married to a cactus down there. But what I'm saying, going back to Terry Bowden,
okay,
I think wherever they will land on tier 3 or 4, and I can't even say that because some of the tier 2 teams is hard.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
But
ridiculous.
I think at the end of the day,
okay,
like I think Terry Bowden just went 2-10.
Yeah,
Mike Shula would have been a half and 11 halves.
Man, you're like, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous how you doing Mike Shula, how'd you do TJ Yeldon. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Nick.
Hey, how dare you put TJ Yeldon and Mike Shula in the same sentence?
No, but I'm just saying, how you do
this show going in.
With how you do
I regret. I respect the great TJ Yeldon.
He great now.
Top 20 running backs of the Saban era.
Oh, he great now. He great now.
One of the top 20 running backs of the Saban era. Clearly 11-13.
Man, the disrespect for this man, TJ Yeldon. Okay, I ain't gonna even go on there. The Alabama fans, look in the comments. Look in the comments of when we talked about TJ Yeldon, and you look what the Alabama fans said and think. A lot of them agree with me, man. Now you had some agree with you.
They should question their fandom. They agreeing with an Auburn guy?
I can't do it, man. I can't.
Come on now.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all look at this. I'm gonna let y'all in the chat look at this one more time. Look at this list, man.
Hey, man.
And y'all please drop some comments and y'all tell me what y'all think about this EA Sports list. This is disrespectful to my wife and daughter who went out and bought me a game console just to play this game, to play you guys' game. Disrespectful to my wife and daughter who spent money on a console for me to play an EA Sports game, man. For y'all to come out with this list, man. My daughter and wife would be disappointed in you guys, man.
What team is that right? Hold on. Put it back up for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah. You see what Cal is in tier 4?
Yeah, I see Cal.
What is that to the left? Above. Richmond?
Where? To the right?
To the left of Cal.
Rice.
That's Rice?
Yeah, that's Rice. Yep. Rice, Rutgers, UConn above. Yeah.
And churlish. Mischievous and deceitful. Chicanerous and deplorable.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. At Tight Sports, man. Where can they find you for other lists, man? Let's get out of here, man. That's enough.
Join me over here at Tight Sports on YouTube. Tight Sports Talk on X. Just getting that thing crunk up. I'm already following 30 people, and that's it. But you follow me, I'll follow you back.
Hey.
But but come on over. If you don't have a football team, whether you're looking for one today, come on over. We offer up the titles to you. The doors to the titles are open. Join us on the road to 19, 12, 13, however you want to count. And just keep it 12 and above. Come on over. Come on over to Tight Sports.
There's nothing there. Man. It's all mystery.
Roll Tide Roll.
Hypothetical mystery titles. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But join me.
2 goats.
Stock going up. The stockbroker. I am the stockbroker. The stocks are falling, and you need a new broker, man. Come on over to my side. I'll stock shooting out the roof, baby.
What?
Stock shooting out the roof. Auburn stock is up, bro. Stock down.
Judging by y'all year-to-year performance, y'all got a lot of work to do.
We're talking about this year, Tight. 2024. 2024.
Season ain't started, man. We still stuck with them. What y'all win like? Y'all won 5 1/4 game last year.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about last year. Last year is over.
That's true.
Saban gone. You know what I'm saying? Saban gone. Saban gone.
Thought we were gonna do this respectful.
Saban gone, man. You have to deal with a reckoning.
Thought you gonna be respectful.
The reckoning is coming, baby. The reckoning is coming.
That's all right.
Caleb,
Caleb the boy got a big right hand, baby.
It's coming. All right, baby. We better. That's that block gonna be.
Tide gonna roll.
All right, man. We out of here, man. War Eagle to my people.
11-1. Roll Tide.